Well, it's extraordinary, really, to be a part of Sex and the City. I think people call it, a zeitgeist, but a zeitgeist is just for a short period of time. I always think that was a moment, and this is more than a moment. This has been 14 years, and it keeps evolving. And I think part of the reason is because it took so long to get here, to tell these stories, to find these characters, and because we're talking about women all over the world. We're all dealing with the same kind of issues, not just biologically, but politically, economically. We're all doing it. We're all trying to be mothers and best friends and wives. And it's a very complicated world that we live in post-feminism. So I think that for a very long time, there was no outlet. There was in kind of graphics, or as this is what women get paid, or this is what women are going through, but there was no humanity attached to it. And there was no reality attached to it. And there was no fun attached to it. Because women come and see Sex and the City because they want to see their lives and they want to laugh at it and they want to be touched by it. And that's what I think this show continues to do in a very honest, true way. And that's why it's around. It grows. Anything in nature, if it doesn't evolve, it dies. And Sex and the City continues to grow. Well, it just changed my life irrevocably, being part of it. I mean, I'm known throughout the world. I'm known. You see, Samantha's known. I'm not known. It's a double-edged sword in some ways because you think I'd like to play other parts, but people want you to be Samantha because they love Samantha so much. But I've been very fortunate, especially in the last year, to try and change that and take other roles and challenges. But I will always love Samantha and be grateful that she's been in my life because I wouldn't be here sitting in this chair today, and I wouldn't have the lifestyle that I have. I wouldn't have the knowledge that I have. I wouldn't have traveled. I wouldn't have done half the things that this great opportunity. But at the same time, I feel that it was kind of meant to be in some crazy way because I was so nervous about it to begin with because I thought it was just going to be another two-dimensional, discussion about women. And it ended up to be absolutely the most important, I feel, step forward in women coming together and joining together. And when the show sort of hit and women were having parties, Sex and City parties, to see the episodes, not just the end or the beginning of the season, but throughout, I thought this is unheard of. And to be part of it, an integral part of it, is a great gift. Oh, I thought some of the bathing suits that were created by this Turkish designer, I can't remember her name, were extraordinary. They were impossible to wear or get into, but they looked friggin' fabulous. They were amazing. And we also had this amazing artist from Japan. Her name is Naomi Yasuda, and she did all of these wonderful fingernails for me, which were all hand done and hand painted, because I wanted to get away from the clunky jewelry and all of that we'd done so much in the TV series, but I wanted some kind of accentuation. So we decided to have this terrific designer do these fingernails. So I loved coordinating my fingernail polish or my fingernail attaches to whatever outfit that I was changed into. It was just an added little a detail to Samantha's wardrobe, which I loved.